Yeah, hello, hello to myself. Let's start again. Again? No, one more day. This is day 181. Yeah, 180, 81. Yeah, 181 or 181. It's something like that. My pronunciation not so good. Yeah, but it's something like that. Today, I don't know what should I do here. Mm, I will try see something, some some questions for answer. Yeah. Look here. This is beautiful image here. This is beautiful animal. Yeah. I don't know what kind of animal is this, but it's beautiful. Yeah. It's beautiful. So yeah, I like. Yeah. This is him. Him. This is. And this is kind of image from for my computer here, for my notebook, computer, something like that. Is random, yeah, it's random image. I don't choose. This is images, yeah, images. I don't choose them. Each day is one. It's one new image. So yeah, it is. It's random images. Images is difficult. Yeah. One thing that I feel my yeah, I feel this that um, in Portuguese I'm able to notice the mistakes, able to notice the little thing, the little difficulty and the mistakes that I make in my own language, like a pronunciation, like a little sound, a little one word that is pronounced a little bit wrong. Yeah, in Portuguese I'm able to notice all these things. Yeah, but in English it's difficult. Yeah, most of the times I'm speaking or pronouncing the words or sentence in make mistakes pronouncing this word with so difficulty with bad pronunciation, with wrong sound, with wrong letter, something like that. Yeah, the sound. Yeah, probably I make most mistakes in the sound and in the letters. Probably I change. Yeah, I change the letters. Sometimes for me pronounce one word in English with this sound with some letter, but I end up pronounce this word with another sound, with another letter sound. Yeah, like let's say that the word is one word that the sound is 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 with the letter A. Yeah, the letter A, but in this thing when I pronounce this word, I I I end up changing the sound, the letter, and I say with the sound E, yeah, with the sound E or yeah, yeah, something like that. It's difficult, yeah. So I say it's difficult for me now. Know this is thing, yeah. Probably because I'm not a native speaker, yeah. So it's difficult for me to understand or notice it, and this thing make my pronunciation, my conversation a little bit difficult, yeah. For me coming here and talk in English and try put my ideas is a little bit difficult, yeah, for me, yeah. Right now it's easy, yeah. It's easy for me keep it going, keep it talking, but it's difficult for me pronounce it, the right word, the right sentence, the right sound, yeah. It's difficult. So it is, yeah. Easy for me pronounce, easy for me keep it going, keep the conversation going, keep it keep it thinking in English, yeah. I'm thinking something in English and I say in English, but in the same time, yeah, in the same time, it's difficult for me for me pronounce some words, yeah, and as and as as I don't understand the words, uh, as I don't notice so well my own mistakes about which letter or which sound I pronounce it. Uh, if I pronounce it wrong, this thing become difficult for me to improve. Yeah, the the better thing I can do is just listen much English, listen so many things in English, watch many movies, watch many kind of persons, kind of uh, country, con, culture, 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 culture. I will say the pronunciation right now. Let me see. Okay. Uh, culture, country, cultures, culture. Oh my god.
Culture.
Culture. Yeah, is
Culture.
culture is from yeah I try listen. So many kind of culture English cultures. Yeah, English cultures.
Culture.
English cultures. It's difficult for me to pronounce this word. Yeah. English from Africa, English from Asia, English from Europe, European, English from America. Yeah. I try listen this kind of thing. Yeah. And it is. Yeah. It's just for this is the thing I can do. Yeah. I can do for try. Uh, to try improve. Yeah. To try improve my English a little bit. Yeah. And to speak. Yeah, I try listen a lot and I also try speak. Yeah, it's just this thing. Yeah, what I try. So, uh, mm, I finish this video right now or not? Should I? Do I finish this right now? Should I first? Yeah. Another thing. Sometimes I make some questions. Yeah, I say I make some questions, but don't look don't looks like a question. Yeah, it's like because in Portuguese we here in Portuguese we don't have one pattern thing, one like in English we have the thing like a do do you have or you doing or where do you go or do you like that kind of thing, does does she get that thing, yeah, in English have this kind of thing, yeah, words like a do, does, or did, yeah. But in Portuguese, we don't have this kind of thing. In Portuguese, we just have the tone, yeah, the tonality. Like Portuguese, we should say in English we say do you have something? But in Portuguese we can say just say we can just say uh, have you oh, you you have a water. But we say just you have water. You have a my number. Yeah. But in the end, we put is the tonality more strong. Yeah. Like you have water. You have my number. Yeah. Just something like that. But in English, we have the in English we in English I would say days. Yeah. In English, they have do you have something? But in Portuguese not, yeah. So most time I make this thing in English. I forget to add this little things in the end of the some sentence, in the end of the sentence, and I just say something. I just ask the questions, and I don't notice. Yeah, when I notice that I make something, that I make something like that, I I have already said it, yeah. Like in much time, I sometimes the thing that it's one thing that I haven't noticed. Like I just say is is this thing right or no? Let me see. Let me think. Uh, I don't know right now. It's something with the for confirmation, yeah. Sometimes I wanna make some confirmation, yeah. And what for me put the verb the the verb in the beginning in English, yeah. Like is it this thing right? Yeah, is it this thing right? But most times sometimes I don't did this way, and I did like is this right? Yeah, is this right? No, but this that thing is right, yeah. Yeah, it's something like that, but I don't remember right now. So I'm trying to express something, but I'm not letting this thing clear for me explain, yeah, my explanation. So it's better for me end up the thing here, in this kind of explanation here. But yeah, how I say it's something like that. I make it this is changes, yeah, and um I don't know if in English you have something like that. Also I also have something like that. Like I will ask today. I will ask it to AI right now about that kind of thing. Let me see here. Mm. Have in English heavy. I'll say heavy in English. Oh no, can I make questions in English like in Portuguese? I'll say can can I make questions in English like or the same way? Yeah, the same way I do in Portuguese. In the same way, can I make questions on the same way or in the same way? I will say on the same way, in the same way. No, in the same way. Can I make questions in English in in the in the same in the same way in the same way like in English in the same way in Portuguese? No. Uh, can I make a question in English? Yeah, I have this job because I don't know how I make this sense in the right way. Yeah, so I have some a little bit idea how this thing could be, but I'm not so sure. So yeah, I don't know that if If I write one thing or another, the AI will understand, yeah. The AI, yeah, AI is good. The AI is good to understand, yeah. So I will say, can I make question in English like in Portuguese? Will they will they understand understand me what I say? Understand me what I've said? Let, let me see. Let's see what it will answer. Yeah. Great question. And the answer is yes, but with limitations. Yes, people might understand if yes, people might understand you if you use Portuguese style structure in English questions, especially in context or with gestures. You like pizza? Like. Você gosta de pizza em português? Native English speakers will probably understand, but it's grammatically incorrect. Informal English. Informal English. Correct. Do you like pizza? Yeah. If I say you like pizza, can someone understand me? Some native speaker understand me? Yeah. Do you like pizza? You like pizza? You like pizza? Do you like pizza? Huh. The main issue in English, we usually you in English we use auxiliary verbs, auxiliary verbs, do, does, did, will, etc. to form questions. Portuguese don't. So this this difference causes most mistakes when learners ask questions. Examples to compare. You want to go in Portuguese. Do you wanna go in English? She likes coffee. She likes coffee. Does she like coffee? He went yesterday. He went yesterday in Portuguese. Did he did he go yesterday? Did he go yesterday? You can help me? You can help me? Can you help me? You are happy? Are you happy? Yeah. Will they understand you? Yes, in many cases, especially in casual speech or if your tone makes it clear you are asking something. But if you speak with many errors, people may misunderstand you or think you are making a statement instead of a question. My type. If you are begin, start with simple questions. Patterns, patterns like do you, can you, are you, what, where, when, why, how. Yeah. So is this. This is why. This is what I was trying to explain. Yeah. I was trying to explain about that thing. And is this. Yeah. Yeah. And another thing about the first thing I was talking about. I'm thinking right now if I should ask today I am this question. Try clear up my try let the things more clear for myself. Yeah, about the trouble I have to understand the little the little things in English, the little sounds, the little pronunciation. Yeah. So I don't know if I ask this. I know. Yeah. The same thing that I don't need something one explanation about that thing. Yeah, I don't need some explanation. What I need is something like one confirmation. Yeah, one confirmation that this is happening. Not just for my, not not only with myself, but for almost every bird that you don't or speaking the the fish language. Yeah, every bird that don't your um, native speaker. Yeah, and uh, I'm cold. I'm a little cold. Yeah, I'm a little cold. I'm a little hot. Yeah, hot, cold. So yeah, I'm more or less. Yeah, more or less. Not so cold, not so hot. Hot. I'm hot. I'm heat. I'm heat. I'm cold. Heat. I'm heat. I'm cold. Um. Yeah. Yeah. I'll say more or less something like that. More or less. Hmm. What's more? What should I? What should I do right now? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Something about the casual conversation, little conversation. I say casualty conversation. Um, I feel that I don't have this casual conversation almost every day. Yeah, every day I come here and talk to myself, talk in the first person. I don't talk with another person. Sometimes I try talk to the AI, but it's not the same thing. If I, it's not the same thing like talking with another person. Yeah. So I'm having so many sentences that I'm not using a sentence for me refer to another person. For me explain. Yeah, no explanation. I'm a little good to explanation. Yeah. What? Yeah. I'm a little good. Explanation is the thing that I do almost every day. Almost every day I come here and what I do is explanation. I try explaining every almost everything. Yeah, yeah. Almost things. Yeah, almost so many things. Almost everything that I want to talk about or ideas. I try explaining this thing, but another thing like for me welfare for me give it some type for another person for me uh mention another person like hey, do you see something or yeah, thing like that for me mention that person for me give it type for another person and thing like that or for me uh, if someone ask me for some direction or if someone ask me about where the where something or like where my phone or where my phone is you see you see my phone no you saw my phone or where did you put that thing where should I go tomorrow yeah little conversation in from the day-to-day life yeah I don't have this kind of thing because here I don't have another person for me talk. My parents, my family don't talk in English, so it don't is possible for me try prove it. Yeah, I feel that I need. I need to try improving this area too. Yeah, I feel when I watch so many TV shows, and the TV show heavy. Yeah, not so much, but heavy. This is small talk, yeah, small conversations, and most questions. I just hear, yeah, I just hear those questions, this is conversation, but I don't try practice this thing. Yeah, how I said, how I try explain it. It's something from the day-to-day life. Yeah, things that not is possible me use it here. Yeah, here I'm just explain thing. I'm just talking about the thing is explain. Yeah, here but it's something like explanation. Yeah, so I just do explanations in my videos, and have so many other kind of things that I'm not doing. To me, I'm not kind of a conversation. Yeah, about kind of a conversation that I'm not doing. So probably I'll be only good or good, so, uh, so good enough. My English will become almost almost like a native speaker. Yeah, almost like a native speaker because uh, it's difficult for someone to speak like a native speaker, like a native. So I this thing will only happen when I start talking with another person, when I start living with another person that speak only in English, another person, yeah, that speak only in English, and in the day-to-day life, I will I will be forced, to talk using this little conversation, to using this everything, yeah, to use everything from the language, yeah. So I feel that this thing here that I'm doing now, I will be able to improve my English a little bit, until some level of English, yeah. But probably that will make me become fluent in English, yeah. Uh, this kind of thing of fluent in English is something so difficult for someone achieve, yeah, because fluent in English is something that I know how this thing are, yeah, how I feel. I know how this thing are to be fluent. How it is for someone to be fluent in one language, yeah. For my own experience in Portuguese, I'm fluent in Portuguese, yeah. So I understand everything from Portuguese. I notice so many things. I notice everything about Portuguese, every mistakes, every mm, no mistakes. I I can make new words. I can create new words in Portuguese using words. Yeah, I pick new two words, and I try, and I'm able to create new words with this words with those words, and I this is being fluent. Yeah, this is how being fluent looks like. Yeah, when we are able to understand everything from the language, create new things with the words, and notice the little mistakes, and also when we hear some word that we never heard it before, we understand this word, yeah. Like in Portuguese, have more than three 50,000 50,000 words, yeah, 50,000 words or more, yeah. I don't know how much it is, but it's so many words, and most of these words I don't hear it, yeah. I've never heard it in my life, but if I heard this word in some day, or yeah, I will understand it. Yeah, I never had it before. Yeah, I never had it. Heard, heard. It's difficult. I never listened. That's the word before. Yeah, some word before. But when I heard this word for the first time, I will understand. And why this thing happened? Probably because I'm fluent in English. Probably in English, no, in Portuguese. Probably because I'm fluent in Portuguese. And I don't know why this thing happened, but I think, yeah, the explanation I can give right now is because I'm fluent in Portuguese. And I, I hear the Portuguese since I was born. Yeah, that I'm listening Portuguese. So this thing, this thing is what making me fluent in one language. So for someone that don't have this kind of experience and don't have so many time in one language, it's difficult, yeah, for like become fluent. Yeah. I hear so many person. So many person talking about it. They have become fluent in English. Yeah, they had become fluent in English. But I don't know. Yeah. Uh, I don't know because I said it for like when I look to myself, I have a 1 year and some months since I uh, started studying English. Yeah, started learning English, and I'm already able to speak in English to hear and understand so many things in English. Yeah, yeah, I'm able to understand so many things in English. My 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 listening is better than all my another skills. Yeah, my other skills better than my speak, better than my writing. Yeah, writing better than my reading. Yeah, my hearing. Here, yeah, I'm able to understand so many things, and I'm able to talk and I'm able to keep a conversation going. Yeah, I'm able to talk and understand, but um, for myself, yeah, I'm not fluent yet. Yeah, I'm not fluent yet, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, how how long or it's possible for someone to become fluent in English, really fluent in English, really fluent in another language. Yeah. Uh, so it's because that I don't say that I'll become fluent. I'm fluent in one language. What I can say, Joshi, um, I'm good. My English, I with my English, I'm able to talk to have one conversation. Yeah, I'm good. I'm have yeah, it's good. It's something like that. But for me, going there and say I'm fluent, this is something more, that I fear. Yeah, I fear. I have a fear to say this kind of thing, and when someone say one word and I don't understand this word, I will feel shameless. Yeah, because I had said that I was fluent, and when I hear some word, yeah, one word, I don't understand. So I probably will become I will be shameless if this thing happens. So it's better for me just to say I'm not fluent. I'm not fluent in English, but um, I'm able to have a conversation. Yeah, something like that. I'm not so that confident. Yeah, so that proud. Yeah, I'm proud if that I'm able to talk and to understand, but not so much. Yeah, not in the point of right, and in the point of that right now I wanna be like the barrel. Yeah, that now I'm better than truly native speaker. Yeah, I don't have this kind of confidence. Yeah, so I probably and I don't I don't will make this kind of thing. Yeah, I'm I try avoid this kind of thing. Yeah, like let's say that I spent 10 years in one country. Yeah, in one country I speak only in English. 10 years, and I come back to Brazil, and I say I'm fluent in English. I'm better than one native speaker. I understand everything. And one person come from me and ask me about some word. How 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 can I say how this some word is pronounced in English? Yeah, for me to translate one word from Portuguese to English, and I don't know, yeah, or I forget it, or I forget the word, or I just don't know the word because somehow this word is almost never used in English. So yeah, how this thing will make me feel, how the other person will will think or thought about it. You said that you are fluent, but you don't, and you spend 10 years, but you can't just translate, or you don't know this how is this word in in this another language, this another idiom. So yeah, this is a kind of thing that is a risk. It is one risk. Yeah, it's one risk to do for someone do. Yeah. So for me, I think my mind is better just from it's better just to say I'm able to have a conversation. Yeah, I'm able to talk to explain. I'm not a 100% good, but I'm like 80-100%. Yeah, 90 95%, 90 95% good in this language. Yeah, something like that. It's not so low, but also not so high. Yeah. So if someone asks me, I would say my English. I say that right now my English level is something like 80, 100%. Yeah. If everything. Yeah. Uh, if I just say my English is 100% good because I'm not so good in conversation. I'm not so good in to write or to read. Have so many words that I still to learn. Yeah, I need to learn. Yeah, I need to learn. Uh, so and my here is good, but not so good because I know that it has so many words that I don't know yet. So when I hear this word that I don't know, probably I don't really understand. So yeah, it is. So if uh, if I had to give one percentage of my English level, I should give 80, 80%, yeah, something like that. But if I pick, if I separate all my four skills like listen, writing, read, and speak, my listening would be 95, yeah, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, 90, yeah, 95, 95. My speak, yeah, my speak would be mm, 7, 70, 75, yeah, 75, 75%. My writing would be, yeah, my right would be 80, no, 60, 60%, yeah, 60%, 60%, and my reading would be almost the same as my talk, my my speech, yeah, my speech would be like 60, 6, 7, 75, 75, 7, well, almost 8, 80, almost 80%, yeah. This would be my the punctuation of my skills, yeah. But I don't know for sure. This is just own my own idea, my own thought, yeah, kind of measure, yeah, my own measure, yeah. I don't know. I never really take some kind of test, some kind of yeah, I would say test, prov, test for me to I see what the level or my English, yeah, is my English, yeah, and is this. Mm, I was I had planned to answer some question, but in the end, I ended up talking about another things. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I haven't planned planned. Yeah, I haven't planned this kind of thing. Yeah. Mm, this is another thing. My goal here when I come here talking English also is improve my pronunciation a little by little, yeah? But also is try pronounce and use new words. But I don't notice if I'm using new words, yeah, new words. Uh, Having one mistake, one trouble in my English that I had noticed this thing for a while, yeah, is when I need give some kind of word like the word but, yeah, had the word but when I say that I speak something I'll say. Uh, I was going to my home, but something happened in the middle of the way. Yeah. But again, but I should have another word that I can say. Yeah, I can say in the place of this word. Yeah, I could change the word. I can change it. I could change the word but and say another word like mm, meanwhile, yeah, meanwhile, or nevertheless, yeah, words like those, words like meanwhile, nevertheless, indeed, and yeah, words like those that I know when I'm reading some book, I see this word and I understand this word, but I don't use these words when I'm speaking. When I'm talking, I know that it's difficult for me use these words. Yeah, in most of the time I'm just saying the same words. I'm just pronouncing, repeating the same words like the same ways. Yeah, the same way, the same ways I have in talking. Yeah, I come talking. So I don't know how I can, yeah, improve more. Try make this thing different. Some I come here every day. I talk, and I don't know what you think I should do more. Mm. Uh, my fish, my another idea I have to try us try improve it, try I fix this thing, yeah, try correct this thing was to, well, for me, where keep recording myself for long more time, keep talk for long more time, keep talk for every day for more than 1 hour. But how I've said in another video, how I had said in another video, it's difficult for me coming here and have ideas for me talk every day. So in most time, most days, I record for the minimal thing I have to record, yeah, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and it's just it, yeah, it's just it, and it's just it, yeah. So I don't know what can I do? Probably, yeah, and probably this thing will become better. Go it will become better when I start talking with another person, yeah. Uh, I have this idea to to talk with another person through some apps. Yeah, I know that it exists some apps like let me remember one app right now. Uh, I don't remember the name right now, but it's one app. So it's some apps that we can talk with another person. Yeah, person that from all parts of the world. Yeah, person from United States, from Japan, from China, from all parts from the world. And I was thinking in record, yeah, in start talking with those person, in making my inscription in this app, in get inside of this app, and and start this app, yeah, and play this app, things like that, and use, yeah. I was thinking use this app to and talk and try to improve my English, yeah, talking, having some conversation with those person. But I fear, yeah, I have some fear. Uh, so many person uh, scary person, yeah, is asshole, yeah, asshole person, yeah, persons asshole, jokes person, all assholes, yeah, badass, yeah, so many badass persons. So I have a fear, yeah, some concern about that thing. But I have another app, but uh, that is only for learners, yeah, for learners, for language learners, yeah, for language learners. But those apps uh, is is paid, yeah, is it for free, yeah. This app is it for free. Uh, if someone wanted to talk with those persons in another language, yeah, and we can also choose it who with who you are you wanna with who we wanna talk it, with which kind of teacher we wanna talk. We have to pay some amount of money. Like here in Brazil is 100, yeah, 100 reais, 100 reais. But in dollar, the thing could be $1 or $5. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know for sure, but it's something like that. But in English, but here in Portuguese, in Brazil, here in Brazil, it's a little more expensive. So I don't wanna waste money right now with those things. Yeah, if I have some money, if I wanna, yeah, if I want to to pay this thing, yeah, to use, but I'm not that uh, I'm not that so wasted, yeah. I don't like to waste so much money. So yeah, and yeah, also I don't have so much. So I don't want to waste the money to, yeah, with this thing. So I'm waiting. Yeah, when I have more money, I will see if I really will pay someone to talk to me. Yeah, to teach me, to give me some lessons, some types about my English. Yeah, and this. So I just right now finish this video, and I see myself tomorrow. Yeah, if you guys will. And it is this. Tomorrow I'll be back again. I think this video right now.